tells me nothing, cause I don't ask something much really of anybody. Everybody tells me nothing, cause I don't ask something much really of anybody. Yeah. Everybody tells me nothing. Yeah. Everybody tells me nothing, cause I don't ask something much really of anybody. Everybody tells me nothing, cause I don't ask something much really of anybody. Okay.
If you are watching this, you are in group 4. 4. You are a genius. There's something uncanny valley about you. Something mad scientist about you. And you're going through this death. You're about to come out of the cocoon. There's something significant about the fact that I'm wearing Adidas and also a blazer. And I've got my clown shirt. You might feel like a clown. People may have treated you as though you were a clown. Why would that be? I don't think you deserve it. Well, I got the Wicked deck here. I'm also wearing these ruby slippers, but I pulled the Wicked deck, which is a take on the Wizard of Oz. And so there's something about it's like, hey, let me tell my own story. There's another side to the story that we're not seeing, and you see all sides of the story. We've got the star, 2 of yellow bricks, the 10 of brooms. You can read the grimoire. You are here to write your grimoire. I've got 444 and 2424. You're solid. You have balanced out the opposites and you've created something solid. It's just that it's a different kind of solidity. Judgment, karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Guess what? You know that. You already know that. And there's a lot that you know, isn't it? 9999. Prosperity. You are entrepreneurial. You are active and then not active. You attract and you repel. It's all intentional. So I'm going to look at these fairy cards, this reading that I did from the other day. There's something very theatrical and silly about you that leads to your genius. Because the thing is that you are a creative genius. You are a bit of a mad scientist, and you are quite silly. And you have quite a sense of humor, don't you? You are a cycle breaker. You are a circuit breaker. You are a DJ. You are a mixer, a mashup. You are mother hen, mother goose. You are a silly goose. And you are here to spell it out for them in your journals. Michelangelo might be significant. You might want to look into Michelangelo's journals. Perhaps you need to be writing your own diary in that way. Diary of Anne Frank also came to mind as an inspiration. So, okay. These are some notes from some cards I pulled a while ago. Eclipse season. We're in the middle of eclipse season, and you're someone who feels these planetary shifts quite strong because you are an open antenna. The fact that you are an open antenna might make you appear as though you are wearing a tinfoil hat when really these downloads are open to all who listen. So there's something about this messiness, this chaoticness. We're spinning around. You might have ADHD. I got this chair so that I can focus. You might be naturally fidgety and you might not get to the point, but perhaps that's interesting. Perhaps that's the way you like it. Perhaps it's going to be easier to get through it when you listen to your impulse. 6666. So you are in a phase of forgiving yourself for not falling in line. But the thing is that You don't like to be pinned down. You don't like to be understood. You like when you keep people on your toes. And I don't make the rules and you don't make the rules. So, but we're entering a time in which your creative genius is going to be able to play in a way that is safe. So, the other day, these are just some images or some ideas I got. So, the singer of initiation. So, fairies might be significant. You might be someone who has been connected to the fairy realms or like other realms without even knowing that that's what you were doing. And in fact, I don't even know if you need to know if that's what you were doing. There's this primal, wild energy to you. Courage, friends, shadows, the moon's daughter. Okay, yes. So you illuminate the shadows naturally. There is a natural like dichotomy to you. You're both control and chaos. I just felt the need to clean something up. And so I created mess. I created disharmony in this video because of my need to clean something else up. There's something about, in order to clean it up, I need to create a mess. And there's something about your career that is related to that. Topsy turvy. Like people, you come in and you shake things up, and you're a shapeshifter, and it's not your fault. Like the person who asks the question is often the one who knows, can find the answer. You can't find the answer without asking the question, but you have been blamed for asking the question. Well, now that's not fair to you at all. And so Elphaba from Wicked might be significant because it's like Page of Brooms. Perhaps you are an apprentice at whatever sort of magic you have. Magician, yeah, magic. You feel like you're an apprentice, but it's like I'm for whatever reason thinking about like getting on the broom for the first time and then like feeling a little bit jolted by your power. And you've had to walk through, it's like the tunnel, or the only way out is through. You've had to walk through the unknown in order to get to where you are now. But yeah, these notes from the other day. What's on the horizon is 10 of Cups. Where did that one go? Just so that you know, I actually did get it. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is on the horizon. You are starting to get comfortable with not necessarily needing to keep everything balanced, because it's not your fault for asking the question. Like, it's not your fault for causing drama. You're not causing drama. You're shining a light on the problem. You're not causing drama. You're shining a light on the problem. So things are about to fall into place, but it's only when you play your natural role, even if that makes you be a little bit topsy-turvy. And some of your natural role here and your genius is to cast a light amongst the shadows, which means that in order to put things together again, you have to point out the weak point that is causing all the problems. You're being asked to attend to your dreams every single day, each and every day. Discover and break through your limiting beliefs. Fall into synchronicity. You understand how synchronicity works. And it's a process. It's a process that is leading you back to where you need to go. Okay, so yeah, there's illusion and lust was this card. Look to your heart to lead you the way, and also trust that you already know the spell. So yeah, something about Elphaba here is significant. Let's go back to this card. You have the ticket to Shiz University. You are the chariot. You're on your way. There's something about Hermetic philosophy that might be relevant here. Hermes is relevant. Being a psychopomp is relevant. Trickster energy. You you trick people. You confuse people, but it's not something that you're intentionally doing. And you have kind of been waiting for your time to shine here, Ace of Flowers. I'm just getting that things are going to have to kind of crash down a little bit in order for you to actually get the happily ever after that you are waiting for. Because you're not content with settling for just something false. You don't want just a validation. You don't want a gold star. You want to actually build your world. And you're going to get to, and it's going to involve balancing out the multi-passionate sides to yourself and becoming a master in all four elements. Because you are, of course, group 4. You are a master magician, and you have been almost like keeping yourself on the shelf because you don't want to break anything. But what you're meant to break is the old system. You've got 6 of yellow bricks. Your magic is meant to disrupt this broken system. So your magic is meant to disrupt this broken system. And these fairy cards, the main message from that is that, hey, no, my dog. The main message from that is that you are reconnecting to your primal instincts. And your primal instincts is where the magic comes from. And you need to retrain your nervous system to be able to handle the controlled chaos that you naturally are.